Hi there, everyone. It's a big crowd here. Sometimes it is definitely worth to visit events like this just to remind yourself how big the industry is. Thank you, Bitmain, for this. Give it a round of applause to Bitmain. Okay. What happens if your miner breaks? How long does it take to get an answer to your support requests from your hosting provider? How long does it take to repair your miner? How much do you lose if the miner fails beyond repair? And how do you even know that your miner is really dead? And how much money do you lose in the meantime when your miner is being repaired? Hi, I'm Maksim Matrenitckii, the founder of Cyberian Mine, a Berlin-based company running your miners on green hydropower in Siberia. And I would like you to present to you our hosted mining platform. It's not just yet another hosting for your miners. It's a fully automated platform with a very, very unique approach. You will have lifetime warranty for all the miners on the platform. We fired our support team. We cover all repairs, maintenance, and spare parts automatically for life. Your miners are protected with automatic failover, so your mining never stops, even if the hardware fails or underperforms. Fully automated marketplace is where you can always sell your miner for an easy exit. You probably see it all the time, everywhere, like making mining easy, making mining simple. Now everyone can mine Bitcoin, but how easy and simple it really is, how much time, expertise, and effort you really need. With Cyberian Mine, it's really easy to join. Like, our system automatically creates a pool account, adds a payout wallet, sets up mining and watcher link for your pool, and gather all the data from the pool, hash rate, payouts, hosting costs. You sign up, you set your payout wallet, you buy a pre-installed miner, and it starts mining Bitcoin the same day. No assistance required. No mining concierges, no waiting time, no negotiations or annoying salespeople. It's all easy and all automated. Mined Bitcoins are sent from the mining pool directly to a wallet, so we are not a middleman. And then you just sit back, relax, and enjoy your passive Bitcoin income forever, at least for as long as you keep the balance on the platform positive to cover the humble hosting fees that are charged automatically from your balance on a daily basis. What happens if my miner fails? It is actually the most frequently asked question. When your miner fails, Siberian magic kicks in. In our case, you won't even notice that the hardware is failing or underperforming. If miner breaks, we start repairing it straight away at our own expense automatically, no questions or invoices for repairs. And while we repair it, the missing hash rate is being spread across all the miners on the platform. This way, you can never lose your miner. Moreover, if the underlying hardware fails, you can still sell it at our internal marketplace as if it was a new miner. Since all the miners are covered with lifetime warranty and hash rate insurance, you can sell it at a higher price than you would get for the underlying worn out hardware. No mess with logistics, no relocation risk, no need to find a reliable buyer. Everything is smooth and automated. And it costs nothing. You can even still mine while you're selling your miner on the platform at the marketplace. And when you sell it, you get the money instantly. And you might be wondering, yeah, it all comes at a cost. Yes, if some miners fail beyond repair, the total hash rate may slightly decrease over time. That is what we call community-driven hash rate insurance. Every member of the community contributes a tiny bit of the hash rate to make sure that nothing catastrophic happens to a single small miner. We openly publish our hash rate stats every single day since the platform launch in July 2020. What is the uptime of your hosting provider? What percentage of the nominal hash rate of your miner is actually delivered to the mining pool over a month or a year? You cannot optimize anything if you don't measure it. And we do. So let me share the actual story of Cyberian Mine. How we were almost killed by our own growth at some point, and how we came up with our approach and that solved all our issues and challenges. And how firing our support team drastically improved our support. Back in 2018, actually, we started in January, which is important for 2018, if you remember. We were the first German company to offer this kind of service to retail miners. Our business model was and still quite simple. We buy miners, we install them in our facilities in Siberia, we sell them along with a long-term hosting contract, we get our humble margin on sale, buy new miners, and we repeat. This allows us to constantly grow our fleet and long-term hosting revenues with every cycle. And if you remember 2018, it was called Crypto Winter. We even got to Forbes Russia to an article which was called Crypto Depression. That's not probably the page that you want to end up on. And by the end of 2018, we sold 64 miners. By the end of the year, when we had planned initially to start like with 100 miners a month, but we survived, and in the second year, it really took off, and we started to grow immensely. By the end of 2019, we had over 100 clients with more than 4,000 miners, which was a huge number for us back in the day. But this kind of growth has almost killed us. The model was easy to copy. We created the market, or at least opened it to European retail customers. And we created a lot of competitors, which led to price wars and margin games. But the biggest challenge was the operations. Miners fail a lot. You know that. Some models have a failure rate of 20% a year, like S17 plus, as you might know. They're not always stable, require a ton of maintenance and consumables, spare parts, and if you run a big mine, like a mine for yourself with 1,000 miners, it just, if some number of miners fail, it's just a matter of decreased lower hash rate. But for small retail miners, each smallest failure is a disaster. A failed power supply unit or a cooling fan, it really leads to downtime. You're losing money. Then from the host side, you have to communicate the problem to the miner owner. Then you replace the spare part or take it to the service center, diagnose it, communicate it back and forth with the client who decides what to do, replace or repair. Then you have to track repairs, then deliver it back to the facility, then invoice the client for the repair, and then chase invoices. Even though we had only a bit over 100 clients by the end of 2019, it turned into a nightmare, both for clients and for us. 2 weeks to get a support ticket reply, 50 unanswered tickets in the queue, and it was constantly growing. It was a disaster. I'm sure many of you understand what I'm talking about. So it became clear that the product is great, but the approach was not scalable for retail sector. for small miners, for big number of small miners. Most of our colleagues just started kicking out small miners and focusing on the big fish and joining the margin games. But we believed that kicking members of our community that we've built was a bad business approach and, I must say, unethical. So we had to step back and brainstorm. If the hardware fails or underperforms, it has no direct effect on the client. The missing hash power is spread across all miners within the platform. It just exactly like an insurance. That approach lowers the entry barrier for small miners and democratizes mining. Moreover, we created the marketplace where you can sell your miner to other community members at your own price. And it's safe for buyers since the miner is protected with lifetime warranty and hashrate insurance. And it is profitable for sellers since then a piece of hardware that can be worn out or even completely broken at that point. It is a profitable, easy, and safe exit for your investments. And the most incredible discovery, we did the math and we figured out that our operational expenses on supporting the repairs were almost the same as the cost of repairs themselves for the clients. Counterintuitive as it is, offering lifetime warranty and covering all the repairs became a win-win solution. For us and for our clients. We fired our support team and improved our overall support service. Back in 2019, we had 3 full-time employees choking on support tickets generated by only 100 clients. Now we have almost 4 times more clients, and I personally manage all the support of my time. It simplified our internal hardware maintenance since now all the miners have the same settings. Spare parts became fungible and we can reshuffle everything. So we can now have a stock of common spare parts that we can use immediately on site at any device that fails. No need to waste time to negotiate repairs with clients. Our clients are happy and we are too. Now, where we are and our big plans, and we know how to reach them. You see how it works in our case. The in-stock miners that we have for sale in our store of pre-installed miners, they mine towards the common hash rate, which is spread across all the users. So having some excess miners will help us get into 100% of hash rate delivery, which will be a game changer. Completely new message, guaranteed hash rate plus lifetime warranty. I believe we are already ahead of competition in this field, but this will get us 3 more steps ahead. To achieve that, we need a significant amount of working capital. That's why we are going to reopen our funding round. We're looking to raise 2 million euros. So if you like the idea and have the money, please contact me. And together we can prove to Elon Musk that Bitcoin mining can be ethical, sustainable, and democratic. Thank you.